Welcome to Athens, the capital of Greece, the cradle of Western civilization, and the birthplace of Ouzo. At my hostel, some chicks came up to me and said that they party too much in Athens and they can't finish their Ouzo, and if I want to have this bottle, to which I, of course, said yes. So let's get this party on the road. Hello? Yes? Here, look. Some people are calling us already. Come drink Ouzo with me. You want? You're not alcoholic?
No,
Tell me a bit about Athens. What should we know about Athens?
No,
Have you been so
fuck
far?
Athens. Fuck Athens.
we're
Go to Piraeus tomorrow in Karaiskaki Stadium and watch Olympiacos play versus PAOK. It's the best match in the Greek league.
It's a
Are you-
derby. Athens
Yeah.
derby.
And all the
good.
fans are very passionate about football.
Of course.
So you should go and witness by yourself.
Right? That's nice.
He also has a brand by himself.
Yeah.
This is your
Yeah.
brown.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Brown.
Brown paper bag.
What is brown? Explain.
Nah, I won't explain shit, but
This guy's like a gangster, a little bit of gangster.
Gangster.
Huh?
Give me 5 more years and it's gonna be the biggest brand in Europe.
Okay.
Oh, where are you
Just
from?
for the view.
Me, Israel.
Israel, okay.
Have you been
Yeah.
to Acropolis?
It's madness down there.
Huh?
It's madness down there.
It's a bit tough, yeah. But we're used to it. You know? What can I do?
It's a bit unfortunate though, the whole situation.
Of course.
Happening.
I understand.
This
Stop,
dog is
the worst.
alcoholic though.
Do you want Ouzo? Take Ouzo. Ouzo. He doesn't want Ouzo.
It's a brown dog.
It's not an alcoholic dog. Doesn't drink Ouzo. Now, when we think of the history of Greece, we usually go back to ancient classical times to learned philosophers like Aristotle, scientists like Archimedes, and great generals like Alexander the Great and King Leonidas.
This is Sparta!
But when I was doing some research for this video, I discovered more information about a very important and critical event in the history of this country in more modern times, and that is the brutal civil war that occurred in Greece from 1944 to 1949, which is why I brought you here to Syntagma Square, the main square, and over there, the tomb of the unknown soldier. During 3 years of brutal Nazi occupation, armed partisans started to take control of the mountainous regions in the country, supported by communist parties. And these posed a threat to the royalist regime in exile. So when a power vacuum was created, when the Axis withdrew and the government in exile returned here to their parliament, they asked all of these communist partisans to disband. And they refused. Huge protests erupted and a massive crowd marched on the parliament, and then the forces opened fire and many of them were gunned down. The opening shots of the Greek Civil War. A ceremonial drink in memory of the fallen. And this was the Nazi headquarters, the Gestapo headquarters during the war. There's a museum here that's now closed, unfortunately. But you can see it says up there, 1941 to 1944, the years of the German occupation of Greece. They had here their dungeons where they tortured dissidents. Tens of thousands of Greeks died during the Axis occupation, and it also set the stage for the civil war that followed. It's considered the first proxy war of the Cold War. It was quite brutal, and around 150,000 people in Greece lost their lives during this conflict. A seminal moment in the formation of the modern country. Coffee isn't hot enough. Damn. Maybe I should stick to Ouzo. And look what we have here, right across the street from the famous Arc of Hadrian. A building marked with bullet holes all over. This is from the fighting that took place inside Athens during the Civil War. Some type of major battle took place here. And they decided to keep these bullet holes as a reminder, a grim reminder of the past, rather than fix the wall front and paint over it. I see lots of people passing by here. Nobody seems to know or care about this site. They just want to look at the Ark of Hadrian, which is over there. It is pretty nice, to be honest. A church inside a hotel. So what can you tell me about the church?
The Holy Powers of the Virgin Mary, 16th century. Speaking French?
No,
Okay,
thank you.
welcome.
They have too many ancient churches here in Athens, so like just build hotels on top of them, I guess. But I did a little bit of research about this tiny chapel, and apparently there used to be tunnels underneath, going places throughout the city that were used during the Greek resistance. But the lady told me she doesn't know about the tunnels. I don't think she's telling the truth. Look, it's the youngest musician hustler you've ever seen in your life. Look, someone wrote Free Palestine and then someone added from Hamas. This Israeli-Palestinian conflict, always playing out in the streets of all kinds of European capitals. It's a lot of hanging meat. How are you?
I am fine. You?
Good. How the market? Good?
What?
Market good?
Yes, very good.
Yeah? Just meat though.
Yes. yes.
Only meat. Nothing
Yes,
else.
Here only.
I'm telling you, Athens is a city that's just been obliterated by graffiti, or some of what I would call vandalism. There's a fine line between the two, between street art. That's street art up there. I call that street art. This is vandalism. Vlog. What is this neighborhood? They come from where, the people?
No problem.
Where? No,
I'm
but
working.
from which country? You don't want to say?
No.
Only in Athens you get a train track that's going through an ancient
παιδιά νομίζα θέλανε ποτέ να
the Acropolis in the background. Sorry, a graffiti train. Yo man, I see a lot of people here doing
For real? Oh yeah.
yeah, I saw in other places. This popular in Athens?
BMX riding?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It's popular.
And you-
He's from here.
okay. What can you tell me about the BMX riding in Athens?
No good.
No good.
No comment.
No comment.
Before he told me before it used to be bigger, but what would I say? The new generations, it's more gaming.
Yeah.
They're not going outside, not having fun, not connecting with other people, not being social. So
I understand.
We're like, okay. Have a nice day, man.
Thank you. This is the entrance to the first cemetery of Athens. All of the heroes of modern Greece are buried here. Drinking Ouzo alone in the graveyard. This is pretty grim. Let's get out of here. There's one more place I want to show you. And no, it's not the Acropolis, although it is beautiful. But rather this. The highest point in Athens. Lycabettus Hill. And we're going to the top. St. George's Church is at the top. No ancient Athenian structures here because it's too high up. They say Athena rather, accidentally dropped a huge chunk of limestone. And that's the source of this mountain. But we can see over there the Acropolis and the Parthenon out in the distance. I hope you enjoyed this little Athens tour of the present, the near past, and the very ancient past. And I still have a little bit of Ouzo left, so yamas! Cheers! See you next time.